Hi, today we're going to walk through how to add your staff and your board of directors to the member portal so that everyone has access to the great benefits that your membership with Mission Capital provides to them. I'm starting here on our Mission Capital homepage, and you're going to navigate over to the membership at the top. It'll drop down a little menu of items. We're going to click on Member Benefits. It will prompt you to log in. It is really important that the person that's logging in for this specific process be the person who is listed in your account as the member contact. If you're not sure who your member contact is, you can come back to membership and click on member directory. I have it open up here already, and then type in your organization's name and search, and it will come up. If you scroll down, the first name that's listed with your organization is the person that is in our system as your member contact. So whatever name and email they provided is the one that you'll need to use to sign in to this member benefit center for this particular process. So membership at Mission Capital is the member contact for our organization. I'm going to click sign in. From here, you can scroll down and see all of the things in the member portal. These are all of the benefits that your organization has access to. And to set people up, you're going to come to this top one called Manage Membership. If you click the little plus arrow on any of these, it will tell you the things that you can do inside that particular area. Once in Manage Your Account, you'll see these tabs along the top. And this is where you'll add folks. So the About is the information that you gave when you signed up for membership. The Profile is the information that shows up on the member directory. And then the Additional tab is the one that you'll want for this process. You'll see here that Mission Capital has already entered in its staff and its board of directors so that all of them can access the benefits. What you'll do is wherever your last one is, you'll come down and you'll click Add Contact. And then you'll fill in the name and the email at a minimum, but you're welcome to fill in as much as you'd like. And then you'll decide if that particular name should be available on your directory or not. So most folks will probably choose not to show on their public profile, but I'll show you what that looks like at the end if you unselect this so that it does show. So once you've entered their names in, you'll hit save and continue, and they'll get added to the list similar to these. Then at any time, you can come to these. I'm going to use my own as an example. And you can edit them, you can delete them. So as you have staff maybe come in and out of your organization or board members come in and out, you can come directly and update your own portal to remove people and add new folks. You'll see here that for mine, I do not have this highlighted, which means that when we go to our page, the second part down here, this is where it would list anyone in your organization that doesn't have that particular radio button selected. So this person would be able to receive direct messages to their email, whereas with this one for your organization, this message would go to whichever email you provided for your organizational contact. So for us, this is a blanket email, membership@missioncapital.org, but for my personal email here, it's my direct email. This is all you need to do to add folks in so that they can get access. Once you've added them in, you will just tell them to come to membership and the member benefits page, and then they'll be logged out. Let me log out first and I'll show you. So if I'm in the member benefits page, and I sign in as myself rather than as our organization, so I have regular access with my personal email. This is what your organization will see, or the staff and the board members in your org. So they can come in, they can look at member events, workshops and trainings, they can post to your jobs board, toolkit access, and then the community calendar, and then also the membership directory. They'll be able to interact with all of these, but if they click the manage membership, they'll see something very different. It will only have the access to update their own information or to change their own password. It will not give them access to add or delete or to do other things within your account. I hope this was helpful. If you run into any questions, please feel free to reach out anytime to membership@missioncapital.org. We'll be happy to help.